Okay, hello, and welcome to another episode of Pop Culture. I'm gonna do a quick solo episode today. I know it's been quite a while since I dropped any episode at all, and I'm sorry about that. It's a lot of effort. It's not that much effort. It feels like a lot of effort to make videos, but there's at least one person that likes and watches these with regularity. I have at least one fan, and it's Romero. I love you, bro. You know that one of my friends at least is a fan. Other people watch it. Devin watches them. Some people watch them. The first one got 50 views plus, and that was okay. Just putting them on YouTube. So I just wanted to break down a quick solo update episode. Just a journal entry vlog style solo episode I can do, maybe 15, 30 minutes today, nothing crazy. I just wanted to get another episode. I actually have a lot to talk about. I actually have notable things to talk about. This is my like limited edition, special edition 151 Mewtwo limited edition Pokemon game mat. I have another one. I got 3 boxes from my boy Sebastian, but he was holding on to them for me for a while because I was out of state. And then by the time I get back, he's like, I actually want to keep one of these because I held on. And it's a bunch of horse shit, dude. I was really pissed about it, but I ended up, he fucking got to keep one of them. Whatever, fucking super gay. But I have another one here. Let's see what else is in them. I got one here too. I've got so much Pokemon. Everybody likes Pokemon. Here's one other box. Just give it to me. Don't fuck with me. I just want to. Can I just? I lost. No, stay. Put. I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna snap. Here it is. Scarlet and Violet, original one. It's the original 151 Pokemon from 96 or something. When did Pokemon come out? Before that even? I came out in 96. And so if you open them though, I don't know if this is the extra one. I did decide to keep and use one of these mats because it's so cool. Oh, Jimmy Christmas, bro. I don't even have shit. I'm not any good with collectibles, man. They always gets damaged. But there's some cool shit. I got... I should have kept the other box intact with all this stuff. It's over there. It's blocking the door from my Hamster limited edition collector's Pokemon boxes. Really shouldn't be used for that. That's what I'm telling you. I'm no good with stuff like this. I'm really not. Like there's this one's. Look at that. I fucked this one up, dude. It's just probably worthless now. Fucking god damn it, bro. I really am not to be trusted with stuff like this. But you see, it came with more shit. It's got another mat there and some random shit. The cards are what really what matters, I guess. This box is probably valuable, but there's a bunch more fucking Pokemon cards in here. I need to go get some graded. I have this grade 10 I got at the card shop. It's a PSA 10. This one's my favorite one. It's just swag. Look at that Pikachu. And this bitch girl. I got another stack. This is a stack of good ones. A Mewtwo. This rare Nido. Blastoise. Just a bunch of different ones. Trainer card. I got a lot more too, obviously. I have a bunch in Illinois. I have a lot of my stuff. I have my gun is in fucking Illinois. I have fucking 45 caliber. I just ripped ass. That felt fantastic. I got a 45 caliber. It's a 45, not a 9. Springfield 1911. It says pistol. It's a handgun. It's a 1911. It's a Springfield 45 1911. It's classic. It's beautiful. It'd blow a hole through the fucking side of an elephant. And I love it. And I miss it. And I have that gun. And I have a bunch more Pokemon cards. And I have a bow and arrow. And I got a bunch of random shit. I'm always picking up random shit wherever I go and leaving it behind. So that's a thing. So there's some cards, whatever. I want to give you guys a little tour of my room while we're here today. I'm gonna I'll put this up. Let's put this away. I got a new hamster because I killed my hamster. I murdered him on purpose. I just felt like it. Just kidding. I didn't. It was an accident. I feel really bad though. I'm a terrible person. I'm going straight to hell. I might as well have done it on purpose. I'll tell you about it. Let me put this away. Fuck me in my fat fucking ass. Why don't you just kill me? It's like Zaboomafoo. It's like a fucking closet in Zaboomafoo. I am going to fucking snap! You guys remember the closet in Zaboomafoo? I know you do. Fucking cunt. Swear, bro. Just not in the fucking mood. Never am I. Alright, well you can just relax. Stay put! Alright. Okay, I got some new clothes. I got this shirt. I got this new chair. I got this nice gaming chair. It's really rad. It's a really nice chair. It's even got a footrest, bro. Shit. Stuff's falling over. It's even got this footrest. Straight up and down. It's got a footrest, bro. This chair rules. I got it for $75 on Facebook Marketplace. I got it to put at this desk, to sit at the desk so I could play RuneScape on my new gaming laptop that I bought. But I still honestly find myself sitting here to play it most of the time. But, I mean, I'm not upset about the chair. Every now and then I still move over here and use the chair like... I've just been playing a lot of RuneScape. And I've always played it on... Why is my shit all fucked up? Fuckered. Not fuckered. It's fuckered. That's the... Scoot this back. Hang on. My room. I gave you a tour. Come on! Everything's fucked. Alright, what was I talking about just now? I don't remember. I don't know. The chair and the laptop and the other laptop. Okay, so I have this laptop is my MacBook. And I got this for Christmas in 2013. And I've had it ever since then. And it's never let me down. Not one little bit. This thing is fucking tank. I dropped it. I was holding it like this. Dropped it from like standing hot. I dropped this thing on the face. And this is all that happened to it. Is this little... That's it. That's literally it. Nothing else. Nothing wrong with it. Internally... Take a deep breath. That's okay. So that's that. But MacBooks, they're not made for gaming. They're just not. A desktop Mac is not going to be made for gaming. You can't fucking play video games on Macs. They aren't built for it. It's kind of gay, but it is the way it is. I like MacBooks a lot. They're the best, but they're just not for gaming. So, I've been playing a lot of RuneScape. Especially lately, I've been getting into it. And I've fucking been playing so much on this fucking MacBook that I was like, at this point, I'm playing enough RuneScape that I should have a fucking PC. So... I bought a new car, and I'm not rich. I'm not like, oh, look at me, cool rich guy, I have all this money buying all this stuff. Like, no, dude, like, the clothes I bought with my own money, but, I spent all of it that I had to get them. but I needed new clothes. And then the car, I had to have my mom help me get. And, like, my rent. Like, I'm not special. I'm not cool. I'm a fucking loser, dude. So, like, if you're 28 and still have to get a little bit of help from home every now and then, and you feel like a loser, at least you're not alone. You know, we're all still... Life's hard, man. It's all right. But I'm hopefully going to get a new job soon, because my roommate was working at this restaurant. He was telling me they think might be hiring. He's going to check for me today. And my boy from solar, he said he goes door to door and cleans people's solar panels now. He does solar panel cleaning now, door to door. He says it's mad easy. He makes like $400 a day. Like 1 out of 10 houses with solar panels will let you clean them for $100. He says you buy like a $300 water-fed brush, and I might start doing that. Or just go work at this restaurant. And my roommate who works there, he's a busser, and he makes like $2,000 every 2 weeks. He says he pays rent and then saves the other half of his paycheck every month. And I'm like, that sounds great. I'd love to work there. So this is a stuffed animal squishmallow that my little cousin gave me. The super cool little Pegasus. Or lion with wings. That's not a Pegasus. That'd be a horse with wings. This is just a cool thing that little family member, little sibling gave me. So here's my room tour. Okay, here's my desk. Okay. Some paperwork and my keys for my new car. I can show you guys my new car. We can take a walk. That'd be nice. I'll talk about some stuff and then we can take a walk to the car. Maybe do a little bit of driving or some drive around. This is a box of tissues. And this is some toilet paper towels. It was toilet paper. Now it's paper towels again. That's why I'm showing you this stuff. Because for a long time, this was paper towels and tissue and toilet paper. For like 2 weeks. So now, you know... I got my food stamps, and I got to buy some toilet paper also. So that's cool. This chair, it rules. It goes with the desk now, and I play a lot of RuneScape, and it's really nice to get to play it on a PC now because it actually runs. Let's see, okay, room tour, okay, desk and stuff, and that's just a box full of unimportant Pokemon cards that I use to set up my phone. Like this, you know, if I'm gaming or something, or I'm making a podcast episode, this is some poo-poo spray. You spray it before you poop, or you spray it after you smoke cigarettes in your room. But I'm not smoking tobacco anymore. I'm going to talk about why in a minute. Here's a cool crystal. This is something that ends with ITE. I forget exactly what. Termite rock. This is my shrine over here. Just a little shrine for a couple of my friends that passed on a little too early or whatever. A couple of my dead friends. Come on, Vegeta holds up Joey. That's Peyton Chambers in the frame and Joey Schaub on the button. A couple of my fallen soldiers friends. So I just kind of made them a little shrine there, whatever. This is where I bit my tongue. Yeah. That's where I bit my tongue when I had a seizure just a couple days ago. Yeah. I bit my tongue really good. I had a big seizure. It was from a moke. It was from a chop. You know, like a mobile. It can happen from that. Doctors are very frustrating And I've never once met a doctor that knows what a chop even is. A moke, a mobile, don't care what you call it. You're not going to meet a doctor who even fucking knows what that is. It's fucking basic chemical interactions in the human body. I fucking tell a doctor multiple times in my life, I've had seizures from chops. And I go to the doctor and I'm telling them about a good checkup. They're like, what's a chop? I never even heard of that. Tobacco? So you smoked this tobacco and weed concoction. It's just tobacco and weed, bro. Just tobacco and weed, doc. It's all, okay, so you smoked this. I'm thinking, sure the weed wasn't laced? No, you fucking numbnuts. God damn it. No. The weed wasn't fucking laced. It can happen from chops to some people. I get that it's rare. But you think if you went to fucking school for 9+ years to fucking help people with their health and problems, you would fucking know about something like this. But they don't, typically. Worst time that this ever happened to me was in high school. In like 9th grade, I didn't even finish giving you the room tour. I need to smoke. That's the problem. Okay, pause, time out, pause. I'm gonna take a fucking skit high. And I'm finished the room tour, and then finished telling you about how I had a seizure from a chop just a few days ago. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see if we can get any herb from here. I'm going sideways. I shouldn't do that. It's going to be up and down or sideways. You got to pick a lane, Brian. Okay. Now, I think I could get some weed out of this. Bag is almost out of weed. So I got this bracelet. I got all these clothes from the same place online. This is something I had already from before, but this shirt, some fucking weird, cheap Korean. This shirt's actually really nice. It's like suede on the outside. It's like a suede shirt. The inside's like nylon, so I got a cotton undershirt for underneath. But I got these shorts. These shorts are cheap as hell. I got a plaid long sleeve that feels like it's made out of a burlap sack. I got jeans that turned out to be sweatpants. I got some jeans that did turn out to be jeans. I got some good stuff. I got some stupid shit. I wasted some money. Some of it was well spent. I got a really cool pair of shorts, denim shorts. I got these. I like them. They're real cheap and shitty, but they're cool as fuck. They're swag. It's all right. I spent like $400. I spent $400 on that website, but I was out of clothes. I had like no fucking clothes, and I got 2 necklaces I didn't need to get. I got this bracelet, which I am actually really happy with. This watch I already had. I got these Uggs. I saw Adam Sandler wearing a pair of Uggs, and I thought they were really drip and edgy and swag and cool looking. So I decided instantly when I saw that I wanted a pair. And then this girl I know, Joella, she owed me money for ketamine. And so I told her, she asked me if she could just buy me stuff. And I was like, yeah. And I had her buy me these Uggs. So I got these Uggs. I got a little bit of weed from there. I got this. I have some money. I'm not a total bum. I'm just a regular guy, okay? But I'm really glad you're here. I mean that. I'm not joking. I'm glad you're here. You mean a lot to me. I love you. Let's keep going. Oh, shit. I'm gonna poop. I'm gonna pull this back a little, fix my rug. Oh, okay, just calm down. Okay, so I can finish. Take a deep breath, Brian. Why am I like this? I'm just so excited to be making a podcast episode again. It's been too long. I'm sorry. I'm lazy. I think I spent more than 4 hours on Instagram this morning. So I had it deleted for so long. I had given up on going viral, making vlogs. I had almost given up on making my vlog. It's funny how you can. I'm the type of person that gets so enveloped in something to the point that I make myself sick of it. Like samurai swords. I went through a samurai phase, and I was like so obsessed with watching samurai movies and getting katanas and learning about samurai and katanas in Japan, and it was like lasted like a month, and then I just like and then all of a sudden it flipped a switch, and like anyone I saw on the internet pretending to be a samurai, I was like, that dude's fucking fag. I was like, no, but isn't this pipe sick? I got it for $10 at the smoke shop. Not even the head shop. Just this is in LA, right across the street. It's got this poker that lives in the fucking pipe, so you can just. It's so fucking clutch, dude. And it won't ever break. You could drop it, and $10. Oh, $10. Okay, so cool. Now I'll take a blinker. Okay. I have not done much at all productive beyond take care of my body and my apartment for a long time. And I'm a little bit ashamed of it. But I'm just trying, man. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm doing my best to get it together. I'm just a boy. I'm just a man. I'm just a person. I'm just me. I'm just little old me. That's all I am. Okay? And I'm doing my best. I really am trying. Okay? So I think I should feel okay with myself. Whew. I didn't know what I was going to do for the longest time. I wanted to go fight fires again. I was going to go fight wildfire again. I did that for 2015 to 2019 seasons. I was a wildland firefighter. I got into the woods. I fought fire in Idaho, Oregon, California, Utah, Georgia. And I was going to go back out this season, but it's a little too late to do it this season. I'd have to get up to Oregon. I'd have to find a new place to stay. I'm already on a lease here in LA. I have my pet hamster, who I'd have to figure out what to do with him. It's like I got too much. I was ready to just give it all up and just figure it out and just go, but like that's not good. It's not smart. It's not practical. Don't do that. I got nowhere to stay in Oregon. I'd have to find somewhere to stay. I'd have to keep asking my mom for money for an extra place to stay while she's already giving me money to help me with the place I have to stay in LA. Like, that's just don't do that. That's just dumb. So I'm thinking I could do structural. I could become a firefighter in town. I could become a structural firefighter in town. I talked to a firefighter yesterday when I was at the ER, and I was talking to him a little bit about how to do it, and he was like telling me how you do it, and he's like, yeah, since you've done wildland and you already have your FF1, it'd be a lot easier for you to do. Or I'll work at this restaurant, or I'll go do the solar panel cleaning, or my buddy Devin has a power washer. My Devin in LA, not my Devin in Portland. Has a power washer, and I got a car now if I could get a hold of him again, but I don't think he likes me anymore. I was kind of mean to him for the most part when I was hanging around with him, because he was really stupid and annoying of a person. So So there's that. I gotta get a new job ASAP now. I'm thinking about, I honestly hope that Rory gets back to me today. He said he's going in at 3. In a couple hours, he's going into work, and he's going to ask if his restaurant is hiring. I'd love to work there, wash dishes, bus tables for 6 months. I don't care. That sounds great, man. Making $2,000, $4,000 a month, busting tables. I'll do it. Let's go. Fine. Sign me up. 40 hours a week. I'm ready. I want it. Also, I got this laptop, this cool new gaming laptop. It's the Victus. It's the HP Victus, and it has NVIDIA GeForce RTX 440 hertz refresh rate. It has HDMI. The laptop does. It has the NVIDIA is the 3050 chip, I think. I think it's pretty sure it's the 3050 chip when I checked with my buddies. So it's kind of a monster, to be honest. I'm running Rune, I'm running OSRS on 117 HD on like full draw distance at like 150 FPS. Okay, well, no, when I pull the draw distance all the way up to like over 100, it brings the FPS down to like 100. But if I'm at like 70 to 80 draw distance and zoom even all the way out, it's still like rocking 150 FPS. So, it's a really nice laptop. I got it for fucking free! I got it for $0 initial payment with progressive leasing at Best Buy. I'm serious. I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to make an $80 initial payment, but since I had spent the $5,000 in my bank account on my car that day already, I'd hit my spend limit. And so I had to call Progressive Leasing at Best Buy, and she was able to tell the Best Buy guy to just like reinitialize the transaction and do it for a $0 initial payment. And I'm going to start paying like $80 a month for the laptop, $700. So, or I won't, and I'll take my credit for a $800 laptop. Hopefully not. Ideally not. Ideally, I get a job and just start paying $80 a month. No big deal. Or just pay it all off at once. Just make $700 and pay it. So that's the thing. That's something. And now let's do a tour of my room now. And then I'll show you some hamster stuff. And then I'll talk about Seizure. I know that's probably what you care about now that I said that and you just skipped over it. But I wanted to give you a little tour of my bedroom. Okay, so we started with the desk, okay, and the chair, and this is a cool hoodie that I got from Acklock. Or fucking whatever it's called. Here. Fucking Acklock. So that's the hoodie. The hoodie's a little smaller. I thought it was going to be when I put it on. I thought it was going to be like baggy big, but I'm ordering Japanese sizes or whatever. I got to remember. I got these from the website. These are really cool. Fucking saber-tooth slides. Sick. Those are tight. Those are swag. Those are drippy. Okay, and then so if we move on from the desk area, there's my bed. And I actually just rearranged lately. This table with the TV on it was against that wall. And the couch was against that wall. And the reason that I made that change was because my idea now is to take this desk and rotate it 90 degrees so that it faces the TV. So I can sit at the desk and fucking game on the laptop and have the TV going on facing the same direction. That's why I sit here still with the laptop instead of here, because this is a much more comfortable situation to play games on the laptop, to play RuneScape. But this faces the TV and this doesn't, and it's like real frustrating because like if I'm grinding on RuneScape fucking rune crafting or some dog shit, then I need to have some TV going on in the background, and I want to be able to just like have face the same direction and not like if I'm playing here and I gotta like, like to watch the TV at the same time as grinding, like that's not gonna work, So the idea is like gaming, you get it. So I'm probably gonna try that, turn the desk, and then okay, so that's that. But anyways, we made that rearrange, and it's like this. I honestly like it better like this anyways. I've got the couch is a little bit closer to the TV like this. The hallway is opened up. That's the hallway. This is the closet, and that's my hamster's cage. His name is Poirot. He still doesn't know that. He's only a few days old. Okay, again, my other hamster died. I fucking killed it. Like a dumb jerk. Like a big jerk. I got a picture of his dead little hamster carcass from when I killed him. Like a oaf. Like a big dumb oaf. Like a big, clumsy, ugly, stupid klutz. Big oaf. Big, ugly, disgusting, dumb, hideous, ugly, dumb oaf. Killed a sweet baby little hamster baby. You know what happened? I squished him under the couch. Yeah, I got a hamster because a cat is too much money and responsibility, let alone a dog, for me right now. So, suck my fucking dick. Sebastian, I told him I got a hamster. He's like, isn't that what little kids get? It's like a gift for a kid. Like, why don't you get fucked? Because I don't give a fuck. I like it. Fuck you, dude. Faggot. Hamsters for a kid. Yeah, well, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck. Suck a fat one, bro. Literally. I fucking wanted a fucking cute little pet. Just like everybody else has a pet. I don't want to get a cat. Get fucking fuck off, man. Jesus. So I got this new hamster. Because the last one, I'm a fucking good hamster dad. I just had a moment. So what happened was, this is my third hamster now. This hamster right here is my third hamster. My first hamster I had for a long time. And I never let him get squished or stepped on or lost or jump out a window or anything. And what happened was he was hibernating like a bear during the winter. And I thought he was dead. And I buried him alive. Because that happens. Hamsters, they hibernate when it gets cold. And it was really, really cold in the garage in the wintertime. And he was in the garage because I was living in the garage at my mom's house as a bedroom. Like, he was sick. And the hamster, one day, my cousin Katie found him. Was like, oh, look at him. He's all rigor mortis and cold. He must be dead. I'm sorry. I think your hamster's dead. I just found him dead. And I was like, no way. He's totally dead. And I went out and buried him. And then later, we found out that hamsters hibernate in the wintertime. And he was not dead. 99% sure. So now, that was the first hamster that I had. And he went with me on cross-country road trip. Those Pokemon cards. I'm gonna snap. I swear to God, I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna fucking snap. I'm not even gonna pick that up right now. I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna fucking snap. The first hamster that I had was named Jim Beam, like the liquor. B-E-A-M, Mary. Jim Beam, like the liquor. That was the name of my first hamster. And he came with me on my motorcycle in my fucking backpack all the way down the fucking western coast of the United States from Washington to Los Angeles and back. And he went on me on monthly business trips for sales every single month for like 2 fucking years. Everybody loved him. He was a badass hamster. And anyways, I ended up burying him alive. And then my second hamster, I decided to get another hamster like maybe a couple weeks ago. And I had him for maybe a week and a half. Or maybe 2 weeks. Until I fucking squished him underneath my couch. And I feel like a really terrible bad person because normally he wouldn't be under the couch. Because the couch is flat. And, like, he's not. So he knows better than that. Like, this is what he got squished under, dude. Like, that's not fucking... He can't fit under there. He doesn't crawl under shit. He wouldn't normally go under something like that. Like, he would go, you know, underneath this. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you know, he's gonna have him go and stuff like that. Sure, but no, he doesn't... He's not stupid. He can't fit, but the only reason that he did it, because I was fucking flicking him and being mean to him. Because he kept getting in the garbage, man. It make me so mad, but I've learned a serious lesson about never, ever, ever, ever flicking a hamster or being mean to it, because if you do that, they're going to get afraid and try to hide from you and crawl under places they shouldn't be crawling into, and then you're going to sit down and kill them. So, I'm a piece of shit, a terrible, god-awful person that deserves to die and go straight to hell. Because he was in this little garbage, just like a sweet, cute little baby, and I'm like, get out, and I'm like, flicking him out of the, and he's on the ground, and I'm like, flicking him some more, like, stay out of garbage, you know, and like, you know, I'm not like hurt, I'm just like, but enough that he was like freaking out and like running away and biting me, and crawling under things that normally he would not crawl under, and getting killed. And by me, when I sit on that thing, because I didn't think he expect him to be under it. So that. And I got a new one though. So I just went ahead and went straight to the pet store like the next day and got a different one. This one is a long-haired hamster, and he's brown instead of blonde, and he's bigger. So he's a better hamster anyways. No, I feel bad for saying that about my second hamster. I shouldn't. My second hamster was named Jim Bean 2. And then the third hamster, I was like, okay, forget it. I'm done with that. This one's named Poirot. And let me show you some hamster stuff. And then we'll wrap it up after I tell you about how I had a big seizure that really sucked. So this is my bedroom though. Okay, we got the hallway and everything in my, yeah, dude. And here's all the stuff, okay. Blah, 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 whatever. This TV I got from somebody on Facebook Marketplace too. $90? I think I gave $90 for that. Really good deal. Obviously, it's 3D even, if I wanted to get some 3D glasses. This is my bathroom. My own master bathroom. It's really nice. Everyone has that in this unit. So, and then there's the living room, kitchen and stuff out there. I don't care about that. And this is my bicycle, obviously. And then I might have already shown you guys this one at one point. I don't know. It's been so long since I made an episode because I suck. So, here's what else. Before we wrap it up, I'll take you guys outside to my car. I have like 3 pairs of gloves. I had 2 pairs of martial arts gloves. I had this pair. I have this pair. And I also had a 12-ounce pair. This is a 30-ounce. And I had a pair of 12-ounce for drills and heavy bags. But those went missing. I left them behind at the gym, the MMA gym I go to. And they got stolen. Taken. I think. Because they're not there. I looked through the lost and found really good 2 times. They're not there. They're not in my closet. I looked through my closet really good. Could have sworn I left them behind. Whatever. So this is a real big fat fucking pain in my ass. But it is what it is. And yeah, I have my shoes on my furniture. Suck a dick. I don't give a fuck. Girls hate that. Girls hate this. If you want to make the girls mad, this is a great way to do it. This is the best way to make girls upset. Hamster's cage is so cool. I got a little shirt on there so that he can have privacy and such. And I'm gonna oh my god. I'm gonna take a blinker and then turn the camera around. Okay. Alright, let's take a blinker. So my bedroom, though, it's got AC unit there. The black tape covers up a light that never turns off for nighttime. Who the fuck do you think you are? Design something with a light on it that can never shut off in a bedroom where people want it to be dark when they sleep. What in God's green earth made you think you have the right to do something like that? Like, what? Where? What? I don't understand how you can be so stupid. God, I mean, doesn't that make you mad? Doesn't that get you frustrated? How did that get through the top brass? How do you get away with that? It's an AC unit. It goes installed in your bedroom. Bedrooms, by the nature of the word, is for sleeping. Most people, not even some, like there to be little to absolutely no light when they sleep. So why would you include a feature on something that goes in a bedroom that is a light that doesn't turn off? What were you thinking? I gotta take a blinker and then finish the tour and the hamster demo. And then I'll tell you about my seizure. And then I'll walk you guys to the car. And that'll be it. Blinker. I'm okay. Obviously. Ow. Cramping. I need to be hydrating better. All right, hold on. I'm going to turn the camera around, finish the tour, and the hamster demo. Okay, so... the tour, okay. This is the, this is some art that a friend of mine in high school, she made it. And I think I bought it from her. This is the Boise skyline, and this is Two Strange Spirits. A girl in high school, I can't remember her name. She made those. I wish I could, because she's talented. I wish I could remember her name right now. She's cute. This is the boxes for the hamster, because the hamster that I had just before this one that I have now, the one that I killed by squishing it under a couch because I'm a jerk, that one, he would chew on the door. He's dead now. He's dead, I killed him now. But he would chew on the door. Even though he's dead now because I killed him. He would chew on the door there. So I eventually came up with this solution. And again, yes, you bet your ass I'm using a limited edition Pokemon box for something like this. It's only because it is already damaged. So relax. Because it fit perfectly. Come on. Fuck me, man. Sorry, in the bathroom. I wanted to show the art is why I'm giving you the tour for the third time in a row. I started to show the art before. These are, I love my art. This was from the back of a grip tape. This was my grandpa's. As was this. This is one of the necklaces I got. This is the other one. They both give me a rash on my neck. So does this. And you can say, I guess my neck, it didn't used to be that way, but ever since I had this one black chain that I got from work as a prize one time, some cheap nonsense, I started getting rashes on my neck from metal or anything I put on my neck, even like cloth lanyards. Maybe there's like real nice gold or like real, like nice, real, gold and silver chains I could wear. There's a bunch of hamster stuff all over the hamster stuffing because in the nighttime when he's ready to come out, I put the thing right down there, open the door, okay, and he gets full roam. The hamster actually gets free roam. He doesn't have a wheel because he doesn't need it. There is a wheel I could put on the wall. I could get one of those bigger wheels too and put it there. I probably will just to have him in case, see if he uses it and wants it. But I just let him run around all over because I've hamster-proofed the room, and that's part of what happened before. I mean, but like, not only because I was being mean to the hamster. So like, look, guys, if it's just a sweet little baby, they can be frustrating. They can like really make you wanna like, no, discipline them. Like, you gotta learn. Like, no, but don't do it. Just don't do it because you're gonna kill it. So whatever. But I'll fucking bring this down, open the door, and he can get out, and he can go and into that, and he can go through this little tube. It's Hamster City, dude. I'm going there, and it's fucking lit. And get in there. He's got a little Hamster City, and this is Hamster sand, rodent sand. They burrow in that. They're supposed to get in and burrow in it to clean themselves. I don't ever really seen one do it. I've had 3 hamsters now. This one I've only had a couple days. I tried to introduce him to it, and like put him in there. I don't think he really gets it. I think some hamsters do, some don't. That's a little alcove hamster bed. Yeah, it's tough, So, and then underneath there's a bunch of water bottles. All my water bottles. I made a little hamster water bottle town. Just cause, like, I don't know, something cool. You're a hamster, you run around down there. That'd be pretty sick. I need to put like water animal a little bit and space them out good. That's just kind of my idea. It's just stupid hamster shit. So not a big deal. I use that suitcase as a laundry. I gotta clean this up now. It's not even that bad, but it's just, let's see what we get. I'm gonna pick up a Vaporeon. No, these are all just energy cards, aren't they? That's fucking hella gay. Alright. Well, okay. So, now I'll tell you guys about what happened with my seizure. And then go take you to call my car. And so what happened was this. As I was saying before, I was taking a chop. And I was taking a chop, and that's just tobacco with weed. You're supposed to, I think, put the tobacco, kind of goes on the bottom. That's the way I do it, because you're getting the head rush. That's the whole point. You get like a big old woo head rush, from the tobacco. And it's like, sometimes you get to the point where you're putting like a half a fucking cigarette in your bong bowl and then like a dusting of weed on the top just because you're getting a little bit of weed and you want that big old tobacco head rush. And it makes you like boo for a minute. And it can go sour, like go too far and give you a seizure. And it's happened to me a few times in my life, which I know you're probably thinking like, well, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, bro. Like, you shouldn't be taking chops. Like, yeah, you're right. I guess you're right. But I mean, there can be like real feel great and like be really want to take one. You know what I mean? And it's funny. And you didn't think I'm gonna give myself another seizure. Like, just take it easy. I don't take such a big like, oh, I want to take a chop. Like, just have no one to blame but myself. And I get that. And I'm certainly never going to take any chops ever again. But one time it happened in high school. The first time it ever happened, I took a real big chop, and my buddies were all there around me at my buddy Sully's house. We literally called his house the chop shop. We go there to take chops every day. And I fucking took a real big old one. And I fucking... What I remember is I laid back and then leaned forward and looked around. I didn't know where I was or recognize my surroundings for a minute. Like, I was like, where the fuck am I? Who are these people? And then I was like, slowly like, oh yeah, that's Sully. This is Sully's house. This is Sully Will and shit. And they told me, they're like, whoa, what just happened? You just seized out and were purple in your lips and your face, seized out for a minute. And I was like, I was? And they were like, yeah, you were just kidding, right? And I was like, sure. Just kidding, guys. I was in senior year or junior year. But, I don't know, even then, I remember I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, well, was the weed? I think the weed must have been laced. Like, I don't know. They don't know what the fuck. They don't know about this. It's not a normal, it's not common. It's normal, more or less. Like, the tobacco is what it'll do it. The nicotine can, fuck with I was reading about it online, too. It can happen. So, anyways, and then, I remember, once or twice, too, in between high school and now, I would take, a big chop and be whoa, a little... shake a little bit, whoa, okay, don't take that big of a chop again. You know, it's okay, but again, stupid. Should have stopped taking them. Should have never taken them from the first time. Really stupid. But anyways, so now I took one a few days ago, and my buddy Nico was on the phone with me, and I fucking took a real big old chop. Was just going for a big nasty chop head rush. And I fucking was sitting like this, okay? Sitting here like this. Took the chop. And then I remember, the next thing I remember, I had the phone here. Next thing I remember was laying here like this. Wah, 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 wah. Fucking wah, wahs big time. And then breathe. Just trying to fucking come back to life. And Nico's on the phone are you okay, dude? And I was like, oh yeah, I just took a big chop. And he was like, oh, I know. And and apparently I was here, and also I was like, oh, and then looking around, and the bong was in front of me on the floor, knocked over, broken, nasty chop water all over the floor, smelled disgusting. And then also this was smashed. This cardboard box table, that's why it's taped now, it was smashed flat. And I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And my head hurt really bad, and there was swelling and a bruise here. And I was like, wait, what's going on? I was like, wait a minute. And I pieced it together. I was like, oh, I just had a fucking seizure again. I just fucking blacked out, fell over forward, smashed this, knocked the bong over and broke it, bit my tongue, hit my head here, and seized for 1 to 2 minutes on the ground. And Nico said that's how long. So then I fucking went to the urgent care, I think a couple days later, or the next day, and my fucking muscles hurt like hell. Right here, on each arm, in this exact spot, in between this and my shoulder, where my bicep connects to my shoulder, whatever that joint is, rotator cuff or whatever that, hurt like hell. Sore or torn or damaged. I couldn't even, for the first day after the seizure, I couldn't bring my hands above my chest, without immense pain. And then I was at the grocery store, and I was moving around, everything, my shoulders were fucked from muscle contractions, I read. I was reading about it later. I was soreness from after a seizure, and it was yeah, muscle contractions. And so, and then my leg too, couldn't even, I'd have to be if I wanted to get my leg up. And it was terrible, man. Now it's a little better now, but I was at the grocery store. I had to go to the grocery store. I had chicken breasts. I had the thing of chicken breasts, and I was holding them like this, and I was like, oh, all of a sudden I was like, whoa, good Lord, bro. Like, I'm fucked up from that. And that's why I need to be getting really, really more hydrated. The doctor at the urgent care said to go to the ER and get a CT scan just in case there's a brain bleed or something from hitting my head. And there was not. I mean, I got a CT scan and gave pee and blood. They didn't give me results the same day, I guess. I gotta figure it out. You know, that sucked. It wasn't fun at all. It really sucked. I'm an idiot for taking the job in the first place, and it's like... A couple days before that happened, my roommate attacked me in the kitchen in the morning because I accidentally burned his pizza in the oven because he left it in there overnight to store it. It was like a pizza from the store, like from a pizza store, like from a Winco pizza. And he had finished eating it and was storing it overnight in the oven, like as if it were the fridge or something, but didn't want it to keep in the fridge. So like if you keep it in the microwave or something overnight, you know, sometimes you do, but the oven. And so I come along and I push preheat, and I didn't check first if there's food in the oven, because why would there be? And it burns the pizza. And so in the morning, he bangs on my door, and I had just gotten out of the shower, and I'm in a fucking towel, and he's across that wall, which is why I'm like kind of quiet now. So in the morning, bang, 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 and I thought maybe my TV was too loud for him again, so I'm like, just real quick, go turn off the TV in a towel. I come out, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, I turned off the TV for you, bro, I'm real sorry. He's like, no, man, come here. Pulls me out of my room. Again, still in just a towel. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, real quick. I come out, he's showing me the pizza. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, I'm sorry. And I just try to go to explain myself. All I want to do is just be like, because I remember what happened, actually, is I came along, I preheated the oven, and then I came back when it beeped that it was ready and hot enough to cook, and opened it, and then saw the pizza. And I was like, oh, shit, but the pizza still wasn't burnt. So I just shut the door and hit off on the oven. And so now what I'm realizing must have happened was the oven was still hot enough for long enough that it finished burning the pizza. Yeah. At first I thought maybe I didn't really hit off and just thought I did. But either way, it ended up burning the pizza. And all I was trying to do was explain that situation to him and be like, look, I'm sorry. I came along and I thought I fixed it. I thought I turned off the pizza. So that's all I was trying to do, was explain that. And still was going to be like, I'll buy you a new pizza, though. I'm sorry, though. Even though it's like, dude, that was your fault, not mine. That's retarded to keep it in the oven like that and not expect someone to come along and push preheat on the oven without thinking that there's going to be food in there, because why would there be? That was your fault, not mine. Nonetheless, he was very mad at me, bang on my door, pull me out in a towel, show me the thing, and I'm like trying to explain myself. He won't let me talk. And I'm like, dude, what's the point if you won't let me explain this? He goes, what is there to explain? And he's just getting angrier and angrier, and like he's going to attack me and trying to intimidate me the whole time. And I just laugh at him. I just stop and I go, okay. And he's like, what? What's funny? What are you laughing at? And I'm like, well, dude. And I'm like, look, I'm like, if you're gonna get like this about this, like that's, come on, bro. Like, you know, is what and then so he goes, swings at me. That's what he does. I'm in a towel in fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. And the guy is, he wants to swing on me because I fucking accidentally burned his pizza because he fucking left it in the oven like an idiot. And so anyways, I'm in a towel, he fucking swings on me. I don't know where the fuck the punch was. It was gone by 2 fucking miles to the country for a glass of milk and back. I don't know what the fuck. His fool slipped or sucks or something because he missed bad. And all I did, I like a fucking... or I didn't even think I dodged it. I was just standing there. I was like ready for it. I was expecting, and I just fucking, I'm just like, that's it. That's all I do. I'm like, no more than that do I move. And I don't know where the hell the punch is, like somewhere. Doesn't come anywhere near me. And then he's like, here, you know, now like, and I'm like, damn it, bro, really? Great. Now I have to. I'm like, okay, great. This is what we're doing then. And I fucking, so I turn. I don't even touch the towel. But the first thing that happens is it just drops. I'm butt naked, defending myself in hand-to-hand combat at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now over this guy's burnt pizza, and so he fucking swings. I step back. I miss. And then he steps back. I square up. The towel drops, and I'm fucking square up for a second. Throw it right across, clean, like that. It sounds like it's like clean right across. I'm like, oh, I don't want to hit him at all. But like, you're making me, and like, I don't know wrestling so like, if I did, I'd probably just do that. But anyways, and he's a little bigger than me too. So anyways, this fucking, whatever. My roommate, he's Mexican. His name is Manny. He's cool, he's whatever. He's not. I don't like him anymore. You know, I did kind of like him. He always was trying to act like he was trying to intimidate me when he was around me. He's one of those kind of people, and I think he's like insecure that he doesn't, or something. I think this is all part of this. But anyways, this incident, okay, he swings, he misses, I square up, towel drops, I throw right across, connects real clean. And I'm like, okay, are you done? Like, he's still, and then I throw a head kick, and he ducks the head kick, and then rushes in, grabs me, and tries to slam me, like, really wants to fucking slam me, and doesn't. I don't let him. Like, I'm like, he's got me, and he's trying, but I'm like, you know, he's trying to slam me, and he can't. But then he, like, kind of rolls it, and gets me on the ground, and gets me in a headlock. He gets his way and gets me in a headlock, and it's like here. It's not here. You know, it's here. And like, if I really want to, I could have kicked into overdrive and like, you know, but I didn't really want to. I would have had to kick it into overdrive to get enough to do that. And I was ready to, but I didn't want, so instead I was just like, fine, are we done? Are we done? I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new pizza. Is this it? Are we done? Is this over? And my other roommate had come out at that point, and I was like, are you gonna help me out or what? And I'm like, naked. But he's like, where's your clothes? I'm like, don't say it, just fuck. He fucking. So finally, let's go. And I get up and I'm get to go back in my room and have my day. And so that happened to me like 2 days before I had the seizure. And then I killed my hamster. Or I killed the hamster before I had the seizure. I don't remember what order. And it's like when it rains, it pours right now at this point. You know, better days are ahead for me right now. Is how it feels. And I just am left feeling a little antisocial, if that is not so absurd, which I don't think really that it is for me. I want to just be alone. I want to be left the fuck alone. I want to be on the goddamn phone with people or in Discord with my friends right now. I don't. I want to be fucking alone. After all that, just want to be fucking alone for a while. It's not normal for me, but I don't care. I like feeling this way right now. I don't have any issue with it. So, you know, I feel like I'm sorry if I'm not prioritizing others' sensibilities over my own state of mind right now. And on a separate note, I could give less than two fucks about what anybody thinks about the things that I say or do. That's the message of the day. That's an unrelated sentiment, but there it is. So, that. Let's go look at my car. Go to my car, unwrap it, wearing the Uggs, the hat, leaving that mess. I don't want to take the car. We'll just walk. I mean the bike. door. Let me put your fucking tape on my fucking door. Fuck. This is the main one. This is in fucking Mar Vista in Los Angeles. Just stupid fucking horse shit. Oh. Is there a way to do the wide angle? Ultra zoom out? Maybe I drop my phone. Oh, my back. Oh. Yeah, I was really, really, really sore and in a lot of pain for a couple days. For like 3 or 4 days. My shoulders felt like my rotator cuffs were torn. And my legs hurt, and my calf, I couldn't even lift up my own leg. It was just from the muscle contractions from the seizure. Again, I blacked out, fell over, hit my head, bit my tongue, and seized for 1 to 2 minutes on the ground. I had really bad muscle contractions, and they ripped me to shreds. And just before that happened, my roommate attacked me at 8 o'clock in the morning in a towel. And it dropped, and I had to defend myself ass naked. Punched him in the fucking face. He put me in a headlock. And also, I killed my hamster on accident. So all that. So all of that. And so now whether or not it may be absurd, now I'm left feeling a little antisocial. I just want to be left alone. I don't feel like hopping in the chat, into the Discord with my friends and talking about having a good time, sitting around having a good time gaming with my friends. I don't fucking feel like that. I feel like being alone doing it. I just feel like being alone for the first time in my life, maybe. I've always been such a social creature. So, extroverted, I guess. Not really, though. I think some people, I never really liked introverted and extroverted. I think that it's a little bit more on a spectrum than that. Like, it's not so black and white as that, really. I don't think. I mean, most people are gonna, you're gonna get a little bit of both. Like, I just don't know about all that. Like, some people, what am I trying to say? What am I saying? I don't know. I think some people are more, like, introverted and extroverted. I guess for me, I'm just thinking about me, I guess. Like, where's my car? I remember because my house is there, and I came up the street, saw the smoke shop. Can't remember. I think it's one more block over here. I might walk around for a hot minute. Trying to find my car. I wanted to say something to that girl, but she's riding by on a bicycle, and I'm scared. And I don't know, what are you going to say to a girl riding by on a bicycle without being a douche? Really? You know? How are you going to do that? How are you going to hit on a girl riding by on a bicycle and you're walking? What are you going to say to get her to stop and talk to you and give you her number? How are you going to do that and not just be a fucking dick bag? I'm not even going to try. There it is. Yes! I knew I was going the right way. My keys. I left my keys. Oh, dude. I left my keys in the apartment. I did. I 100% left my keys. Oh, come on. I didn't even really have anywhere to go. It's a cool car though. I was gonna at least get in it and show it to you or something. There's cobwebs here. There's always cobwebs here. Why, dude? It's because there's a spider that lives there. I just found him. Oh! Yo! Fuck, man. Grody, dude. That just gave me the heebie-jeebies, dog. Fuck all that. Oh, swear, that gives me the heebie-jeebies, too. Fuck all that. Ugh. That's just some dead grass, but oh, that gives you the heebie-jeebies. That gives you, that's heebie-jeebies for real, dude. Holy shit. Woo! 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 I don't think I had heebie-jeebies. That heebie-jeebie. Maybe ever in my life. Woo, that was real heebie-jeebie. That was something else, man. Holy shit. That guy's looking at me funny. Whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. All right. The garbage world we live in. You ever seen that meme about deli ham and how it's an unholy monolith? Man, I can't recite it. If you've seen it, you know. All right. I'll talk to you next time. With it being aforementioned that there, but by the grace of God go I. What the fuck type of person is that? What is that?